Hello there everyone, and welcome to today's video! I sound like Santa Claus, well, I'm freaking weird. Okay, so anyways, it has been quite some time since I've done an advice video thingy-mabobber, so strap on your advice brains because you're gonna get some advice from Joey. Can't guarantee that it's going to be good, but I'm certainly going to try. Alright, first question is, should I text the person that I like or wait for them to text me? Okay, so I have never really believed in the whole who should text first thing, the guy or the girl or whoever. I think text whoever you want to text, when you want to text, how you want to text. You know, I just don't believe in like one person should be the one to start the texting. So that being said, there's also some limitations. Don't be the person who's texting like 5 texts in a row, like where are you, where are you, where are you, who, what, how about you, huh, because that's annoying and creepy and a turnoff. So don't be that, but who cares if you're the first person to text? That's my philosophy. Next question is, how do you tell your friend if something is bothering you? Okay, so obviously communication is important. You need to communicate with that person if you still want to be their friend, what it is that is hurting your feelings or making you upset. But there's a way to go about that which makes it easier and better results. So it's important to make that person that you're coming to feel like you're not attacking them. So it's good to let them know that they're appreciated as a friend and you really want your friendship to work out, but there's some issues that you're having right now and you just wanted to bring them to them because you respect their friendship, and it's important to communicate what you're feeling. Doing that, making sure they feel good before you go in for the kill. Be like, oh, you're looking so pretty today, you know, I love our friendship, but honestly, you're a fucking bitch! And then slap that hoe. Just kidding, don't do that. Okay, next question is, I don't have a lot of money, but I want to move far away and follow my dreams of being a hooker. Just kidding, not a hooker, but following this person's dream. Okay, so if you are a person who doesn't have the money to move out and go venture off, say you're living in Boston and you want to move to California and become a YouTuber. Let's say you don't have any money saved. You go out to California, what the hell are you gonna do? You're gonna live on the streets? Huh? You think you're just gonna walk into, a store and be like, hire me? Because that doesn't happen. So what you need to do is you need to save like X amount of dollars, make sure it's enough for like 2 to 3 months of rent, and then also have a job lined up. And if you don't do that, just make sure you have enough money to survive and live off of, and you have enough for groceries and gas and incidentals and, ooh, incidentals, oh, I'm so adult using that word, I'm so proud. I've heard it and seen it on papers and stuff, so I think I could use it. Okay, anyways, yeah, just don't do anything stupid because then you're going to end up failing and having to move back home and it's not going to be fun. So be prepared. Use condoms. Next question is, what do you recommend on Hulu Plus this month? Guys, I'm so overwhelmed with the choices on Hulu Plus. Currently, I've been watching a lot of Face Off, which is a special effects makeup show, and it draws me in. It's like episode after episode. I just like, stop! But Hulu Plus also has a bunch of new fall shows that you can catch up on if you haven't already, and some new original and exclusive content, like freaking Misfits is on there, which such an amazing show. British people know how to make amazing shows, like Skins and Misfits. Misfits is basically this group of misfits, people who are kind of troublemakers, are doing community service and get struck by lightning and end up getting superpowers. And it's so freaking good and addicting. Go to Hulu Plus. I actually have a promo code which they gave me, the homie hookup, to give to you guys, which is huluplus.com/joeyg, and you'll get 2 weeks free trial on there, so definitely go. I'll put the link down below. huluplus.com/joeyg. Ha! Alright, moving on. Next one is, lately negative comments have really been affecting me and I can't get them out of my head. Well, young lassie or laddie, that's not good, and it's something that everyone deals with. I can be watching my reading my comments on my videos and be like, oh, they're so nice, and this one's like, I fucking hate this mother effer, screw him, blah blah blah, sucks, Eon's the worst short film ever. And it's easy to fall into that negativity, even though there's so much positive stuff. I guess what I do is I just figure out why that person said that, and mostly it drives from jealousy. Jealousy, I feel, is so evil and so big in people's lives. I'm jealous of people all the time, and it causes me to be a bitch or whatever and say things that come from jealousy. So I understand that about myself. I do that. We all do it. It's just natural. So just knowing it comes from a place of jealousy, it makes me feel better, because then I understand why they're hating, and it kind of like puffs the smoke out, and it doesn't seem as bad as it is. And I hope that makes sense. Next one is, oh gosh, how to deal with being pressured into doing something I'm not comfortable doing. Alright, so I've actually seen a lot of this happening online, and I'm sure you have too, with everything that's happened with the whole Sam situation. Sam is not the only person to have had stuff like this happen to, unfortunately. Harassment is something that's very real and something that happens on a daily basis. Aside from it happening through people who have a following and taking advantage of that, but it's just a general thing that happens with people pressuring others into doing stuff that they want them to do. So it's just important to communicate what your boundaries are with whoever is pushing those boundaries. And I know that's probably really uncomfortable. I know through me, I'm a people pleaser. I want people to be happy, and I sometimes put their feelings before my own. But it's important to have self-respect with yourself and let people know, like, this is not cool. You can't do that. You're not comfortable with that. And there's nice ways of doing that. You don't have to be like a total bitch about it. Like, you don't have to like punch them in the face and be like, stop that, why am I hitting my hand so much in this video? I'm sorry. Oh, sexual harassment to my hand. Excuse me, I did not ask for your consent. It's okay. He forgives me. Why am I so wild? Just, there are nice ways of going about it, because, yeah. I'm not the best to answer this question. My friend LACI Green, she actually is a pro at this, so I'm going to link to some of her videos down below. She gives great advice. I've actually done, I think my last advice video was with her, so go check out her channel. She knows a lot. Ooh! So, you're so great at staying in shape. When I try, then fail the wrong try. Huh? Any advice to give to me? Okay, basically this person's saying, I want to stay in shape, but I keep falling off and not following through. Okay, so for me, I find it like having a set goal in mind, which is having a six-pack of abulars. So having that image in my head pushes me to work out and eat healthy, and I know that if I don't follow these steps, then I'm not going to get what I ultimately want. So just constantly remind yourself, if you're working out and you're tired and you want to just give up, just be like, no, like, I want to have those abs, desperately. But it's not going to happen if you eat that donut or you're eating sugar and soda and stuff. There's obviously healthy ways of going about that, which I would recommend. Don't cut everything out completely. I feel like it's a mix between diet and exercise. Mostly diet, I feel. But fixing your diet, don't like just cut everything out at once, because then you're gonna like go crazy and then you're just gonna fall back into what you were doing before. I found a slow progression, like cutting out soda, cutting out like sugar, candy, just unhealthy foods, slowly helps me like wean my way off of it, and now I don't even crave that stuff that much. And just test yourself, like, I wonder if I can go this whole month without having soda and just replace it all with water, and that really changed everything about me. I used to have really bad acne and I was a little bit chubby, and just cutting out something that small made a big difference. Alright, last question is, or advice question. Lately I have been feeling depressed. How can I change that? Okay, so depression is obviously a very serious thing and a lot of people deal with. I've never dealt with depression, but I do have my sad days, and to some extent I kind of have a feeling, but I know depression is an actual thing that's not just having a shitty day. So what I would recommend, if it's not like the diagnosed depression and you're just feeling sad all the time, there's actually vitamins could play a big role in that. I think it's vitamin D that can make you happier and just stop the depressing thoughts. For me, it's surrounding myself with people that make me happy, or doing things that make me happy, like playing Minecraft or going out with my friends and getting my mind off the things that are making me sad, like going to the movies and stuff. Sometimes exercise, going on hikes, and just doing things that make me happy are what I would recommend. But of course, if it's something more serious and you feel like you legit have depression, go see a doctor. And there's nothing wrong with antidepressant pills. Like, that's a thing that people are diagnosed with, and you don't want to suffer life through that. So I would say if you're with your parents, just be like, hey mom, like I would like to see a doctor about depression. If you feel comfortable, or just like say you want to see a doctor for something, say whatever, make up whatever story, say you're pregnant or something. Just kidding, because that's much better, right? Anyways, I hope this advice was helpful for you guys, and yeah, I'm sometimes not the best, and alright, I'm just gonna go back and watch some Hulu Plus. I need to continue Face Off because I'm obsessed with that right now. Again, the link's down below. But I will see you guys tomorrow. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and yeah, may the odds be ever in your favor. Goodbye.